Hello everybody, and welcome back to Potion Craft. And this person, off the bat, wants a poison potion, which is fine. Now, we have so many fun potions that we can still explore right now because of the new oil. What kind of potion do you need? Generally don't trust potions. Never mind, though. You did manage to help me last time. Work in the dark. Yeah, of course I do. What is this? Crystal Grotto. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. And again, yes. I'll just... Yeah, we can just haggle. I don't concern myself with making more potions unless, like, I absolutely need it. You're the last person here. Absolutely fine with me. Crystal Grotto. Yo. I don't even know where I want to grow things. Okay, so we need to start dealing with crystals. I can plant crystals. Yes, we need to be able to fertilize crystals. That'd be useful. So we have to put a lot of stuff over on that side now. But that's all from this day, so we'll start by ending out the day. Now the first thing I actually want to do here that and that, because we actually end up being fine by doing this. Can I? Makes sense. Makes sense, because like it's already in the cauldron, so. Just want to basically do it down to there, because I really just want to discover what this potion is. You know what? Let's do that. Oh, that shifts me in a weird way that I didn't fully love. Let's do this. Just kind of shift me a little bit. We're fine. We're basically finishing that out. I think we've got... Yes, I think this should be good. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I didn't think it'd move me like that. That's my bad. We're not saving this potion. This is highly inefficient. Highly inefficient. The ingredients spent on this potion are kind of ridiculous. Lightning protection. Yeah, finish the potion. Gets me another thing here. Fertilizing potions is, I think, the first thing I'll go for. Then this is a pretty simple potion, yeah. Do I have enough, we'll get some more wild growth. We'll go to our crystals, and now we will grow them. They're still growing. Oh, wow. More of all of these because they're not like we actually have tons and tons of them. Ooh, another one of those. And another one of those. That's pretty fun. Not going to bother growing them because I really don't need them. Using these, I mean, you get an extra 3 bunches of those. And that, so we use 1 bunch to get, we use 5 potions to get enough resources to do another, like, 15. I know we're kind of needing more of that. I'm happy with that. Oh, yeah, we got even more. I guess we're gonna move this one over there. Right now, we just have plenty of room for everything. So we really don't have to worry. Everything's got plenty of space. I think we need this. And I could probably use more of that. Witch mushrooms I could kind of use. Everything else I think we're just really strong on, and we don't really need a lot. So we're in a pretty decent spot. We've had a lot of our basic ones growing, which is never a bad thing. I do want to get myself kind of down a bit. The goal is to get to that other potion where you're still yet to see. Gonna need a lot of these. I'm gonna see where this takes me. Yeah, now it's not really useful. We, I guess, want like Firebell. I think, yeah, we're still in it a little bit, so this is actually a really good use for this. It can swing me around in a really useful way. Maybe down just a smidge, but now I'm worried that, yeah, I'm in that crossfire, and that's a crossfire I don't love being in. Hopefully this takes me far enough. It's hard to tell. Ooh, it does. Honestly, save the recipe. Chapter 6 complete. All of a sudden, we've got quicker growth. Just a small chance of getting an extra seed. Replanting is not a concern for a long while. What is this? Yeah. There's a lot of things we want to look at there. Those are all done. So now there's this. There's another alchemy machine upgrade, moonsault, anti-magic, and then rejuvenation. Yeah, those will be annoying ones to find all of. This potion of stench we can like throw in here. This. I have no idea what that went to, I'm gonna be honest. We can just erase that now. So we still got 3 slots. There's that potion over there we could work towards. Lots of stuff up we can work towards. But for now, I think we should just run the shop, honestly. What kind of potion do you need? Torches, cave is dark. I'd rather give you a light potion than a magic whatever fucking potion. Ooh, fire citron's nice. Frost sapphire is also fun. I think I'm growing both of those. Hey, Dave the Diver, a harpoon. Yes. Hello again, alchemist. Local lake. Very unusual. Fish are huge. So I want to bring a harpoon. I'm thinking I could coat its tip with some sort of potion to make it more effective. What about some acid? No. What about some poison? Yes. I don't know. Well, acid would probably melt the harpoon, so, you know, I guess it makes sense. I need your best potion. Ancient book with empty pages. Help me read this book. I only make strong potions. Unless I'm, like, experimenting with new stuff. But even then, I still... Generally, if it costs me, like, 1 or 2 extra ingredients and I can achieve it, I'll just do it. A new fire spell. I want a potion with some bonus effects. I really don't think there's much more for us to explore here. Because everything else on the outskirts is more things that we benefit from oil. And I think eventually we do even get... Oh my god, how many ingredients are there in this game? I don't know what you want out of fire. I'm just gonna give you fire. And that's all you're getting. When do we unlock more haggling? Better haggling. What kind of potion do you need? Protection against the cold. I actually do have a frost protection just on hand. Show me your goods. I don't buy your goods. I just like to help everyone out. Coat my weapon with a potion. How about fire? There you go. My horse not particularly fast. Swiftness. Yeah, all you gotta do is learn how to skim, and then you can get all the information that you could possibly need. One of my components keeps heating up too much. I actually don't have any prepared. I just gotta... That's dexterity. That's frost. Oh, no, I did have some prepared. I just didn't see them. That's funny. Well, now we have more. Potion needs to be weak. Don't ask why. I was recently in a tussle with bandits and someone disarmed me, so I had to grab one of their knives. I won the fight, but left with some deep wounds. Okay. Can I do it with only one singular ingredient? Maybe. Yep. One singular ingredient. I don't know why you want a weak one. Seems weird. But whatever you want. What kind of potion do you need? I need poison. Show me your goods. Oh, you've got seeds. Any new plants? I've got that. I've got that. I don't actually think I have a mushroom seed. I don't think I have mushrooms. Shadow Chantel. We do have that. And your watering can, please. Pay $2.76. End dialogue. You know what? I'm going to put that right there. I'm sure we'll have more over time, and I can't wait to collect them. Mushroom. I say you must be able to... I kind of want to move you down here so I can move you up here. You're a new potion though, so I would like to use some growth on you. It was already done, yeah. That's that day. All finished. Man, I love this game. As usual, we need to go in and create some more growth potions. Actually, I really don't need to be growing those, using growth on those anymore. Very few things do I actually need to really be using growth potions on now. Because if I have 3 plants, I don't need a growth potion. If it's an ingredient I never use, I don't need a growth potion. This is obviously a decent exception where, you know, did not get any seeds. That's a little sad. But a lot of these I'm not even using much of anymore. There's just so many. When you have a variety, when you have a varied ingredients, you're kind of always able to create. Just a goal. It's a situation you want. Okay. You can start by talking to somebody. Show me your goods. Moon salt. More enchanted paper. Do I just go for the next alchemy machine upgrade? Because, like, for example, oh god, levitation is out of the question. Shrinking. A shrinking potion sells for a lot. So does necromancy, but it... You know what? I'm very tempted. Let me see. How long do I have left to record? A few minutes. I'm going to see if I can create a fairly cheap and easy necromancy potion. Basically, Dryad Saddle. If I have to use a few of those, that's okay. Alright, that's a little tough. But fire, such an easy one. That's a perfect one. Don't have tons of those, so we want to avoid that. We have so many of these. So if I use more fire, more, what is it, fire bell? Yeah. It's not a cheap potion to create, just like period. But now we can get ourselves in there. So let's start with that. I think I technically have a recipe saved, but it's not cheap. Actually, no, I don't even think I do have a necromancy potion saved, because I used like a crap ton of like void salt that really wasn't necessary. A lot of mistakes were made, basically. You just barely are able to actually get in here. So then it's like about moving up in the right way. Yeah, like this. These are so cheap now. That is fine. I'm not touching anything for that long here. Firebow doesn't quite work in that situation, I feel like. Yeah, I think this is a situation where we need that. And I feel like... yeah, you get a good situation to use one of those. We're touching that, but this is fine as long as we don't go more into it. Oh yeah, look at that. That brings us perfectly like that. Maybe crush it just a smidge. Where do we want to take it from here? I think you bring it like that. Would that kill me? Probably. Huh. All of this because I want some good potion deals. God, this is a tough question of like, what will kill me? What is safe? You know? I think this is a smart idea because that gets us there. We could... honestly, using just one of these... that's a decent way to just move over in a straight line. That brings me past it, so... we're fine. We're just... that doesn't look in line. It looks just barely out of line, you know? Still think it might be just barely out of line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save recipe, finish potion. Okay. We really want crystal stuff, so... yeah, unfortunately. Okay, now... that, I think now, doing that makes it so we're out of time. But next time, we'll be selling this guy a whole bunch of stuff, getting that new stuff, and we'll get to see those upgrades. So I'll see you then. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the playlist for this series, for Moonlighter, any other series that are happening, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.